Good morning to all my friends and family, and welcome to this episode of Jim's 5am Club, where I come to you from the main quadrangle here at Sydney University on this most beautiful Sydney autumn morning. What I'd love to do today is step through a book and go on a walk and talk. And the book that I've selected for today's episode is entitled Life, Living in the Brackets, a book that was published on the 1st of December 2024 by an author known as Anki, Jain. One of the messages that comes from Anki is that, unfortunately, this is how we live. That tagline hits hard, and it sets the tone for life living in the brackets, a thought-provoking entry into Anki Jain and Coco's Unfortunately How We Live series. This isn't your typical self-help book. It's a mirror held up to the absurdities, contradictions, and quiet tragedies of modern life, packed in sharp observations, dark humour, and deeply unsettling truths. If you've ever felt like you're just going through the motions, chasing success, numbing with distractions, or wondering, is this all there is? This book will make you pause, laugh uncomfortably, and maybe even rethink how you're spending your days. This particular book is perfect for millennials, Gen Z individuals grappling with existential fatigue, or anyone feeling trapped in the hamster wheel of productivity, or people who are fans of that wonderful book, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a FCUK, or the other book which is entitled Everything is FUCKED. One of the favourite passages that come from this particular book is the acknowledgement that you are not your job. You are not your followers. You are not your potential. You are a comma in a sentence you keep rewriting. So the first message, the first key takeaway from this book is the call to action to embrace uncertainty. One of the pivotal themes is the acceptance of life's uncertainties. The authors remind us that it's the brackets of life, those moments of doubt and hesitation, that real growth occurs, and one needs to accept uncertainty because it allows one to approach life with curiosity rather than fear. Another message that comes from this book is where we talk about finding meaning in chaos, finding meaning in the chaos of life. Jain and Coco emphasize that chaos is not to be avoided, but to be welcomed and embraced. They illustrate how meaning can emerge from the messiness of life. This perspective shift encourages readers to look for lessons and for opportunities within their particular struggles. And once again, there is an invitation to embrace vulnerability. The book highlights vulnerability as a strength rather than a weakness, by allowing oneself to be open and honest about their fears and challenges. They are in a position to forge deeper connections with others, and this indeed is a powerful lesson that would resonate with most readers, because it reminds us that we are not alone in our experiences, our challenges, and our struggles. Another message that comes from this book is the invitation to live authentically. A recurring message is the significance of living authentically in a world that often pressures us to conform. The authors encourage readers to embrace their true selves. This authenticity leads to a more fulfilling life, free from the constraints of societal expectations. And the last key message to come from this book is where we are once again invited to focus on mindfulness in everyday life. The authors advocate for mindfulness as a tool to navigate life's complexities by being ever present in this particular moment. The authors suggest that we can better appreciate the beauty around us and learn to respond to challenges with clarity and calmness. So once again, thank you for joining me for this episode of Jim's 5am Club, where I have generated over 2,100 vlogs, videos on my YouTube channel, Jim's 5am Club, and I also post to TikTok. I need 12 more followers on TikTok to hit a interim goal of 500 followers. So please pass on the message, tick a like, and join the party, so to speak, because I can teach you more than everybody else that you have on social media, because my channel is by far the biggest channel in the world on personal development in terms of volume and variety. I've been doing this now since the beginning of COVID, almost 5 years, and it is something that is growing, something that is snowballing, and I will just keep on doing it as long as I can have sources of content that I can present. I will continue this very path for as long as I can, because simply I enjoy it. I enjoy accumulating OPE, other people's experiences, other people's knowledge, other people's deep thinking, and sharing it with my community. Take care and bye for now.